YouTube. So we're at our Instagram photography meetup. So this is our group of the photographers we actually have here with us today. And you got the two here. You got Paul, I think you all remember him from our last YouTube video. And I think of course you remember Brian from our last YouTube video. So we're going to about 14 or so different locations. We're gonna see what kind of shots we get tonight.
All right, cool. Hey Kenneth, I'm Paul Mango. We're here for a little Insta meetup, and I'm blocking Antoine right now. Antoine's shooting with the Canon. You can see him down there with his tripod set up. We're in busy Grand Central, so extremely busy here right now. There's a couple of guys, some of them you know, right Kenneth?
Of course.
This is Freddie. Freddie, just tell us your Instagram name. He's recording you.
Go Freddy Go.
Go Freddie Go.
Okay.
We have Brian.Burger right here.
You all remember him from the last YouTube?
This is Hin Ben or Hindo Ben on Instagram. Birdo. This is Birdo. You met Birdo before? Alright. We got some other guys here. We have Kassim. And we have Javon.
Alright.
So we are going to shoot up a little bit in Grand Central, and then we're going to head north, and we're going to hit a bunch of good spots on Park Avenue. There's a couple of cathedrals we're going to hit, and a couple of little hidden spots that hopefully people haven't shot before. So looking forward to a good night. Pretty good turnout tonight, so I'm pretty excited.
Now let's see what everybody's shooting. I forgot to go through that. So Paul here,
Sony.
Of course, you guys.
A6000, and I have a fisheye on there.
And Kassim here.
E6000, 35mm Nikon lens on it.
All right. Your camera?
Nikon, 24 to 120mm f4.
We won't punish him for having a Nikon. Give us your camera that you're using. Which one is that in your lens? That is the Canon 7D with the kit lens, which is a 28 to 135mm. So give us your camera that you're going to be using, that you have with you.
iPhone 6.
Okay. Brian?
I have 3 lenses today, the 19 Sigma Prime, the 35 Sony Prime, which is really nice, and I have the Professor's lens today, or right now, the 18 to 105 power zoom. So we're going to play with that a little bit outside, hopefully. I get my opinion on it, which is kind of want to try and purchase this one. So thanks for letting me use it.
Oh, no problem. And then Alberto here, your camera. Oh, you don't even have your camera out.
No, I don't. iPhone, Canon, and Canon in here.
And then his other camera is the Canon
T3i.
T3i. And then your camera of choice, the iPhone 6 as well. So we have a lot of people with the iPhone 6. So all right, so there is Alberto's camera. This is the
Nice and simple.
T5i with the 18 to 55. Yes, it is 18 to 55 millimeter lens.
I'll show you Lucille.
Okay. You know people are doing it big when they have a Lucille.
This is Lucille. This is my baby.
And that is your,
It's Canon as well.
is that also 24 to 105? Okay.
A little bit of everything. Lucille. I love Lucille.
All right. So we have everybody's cameras. We're gonna go shooting, so we're gonna see what we all get. So we're now walking uptown. We're coming up across East 46th. We're actually outside of the J.P. Morgan Chase building in Manhattan. That's the Hemsley building, which is on the end right there. Leading across the street from there is where Grand Central is located. So we're actually in between 48th and 47th Streets. And we're actually on Park Avenue. Don't give up.
True. Right now, D5200 Nikon, but pretty much whatever I have in hand. And ONI.NYC.
All right.
I'm Brady Hunt. I've got a Canon 70D, and I'm using a 17 to 70 Sigma. And I'm Hunt Brady, HUNTBRADY on Instagram.
All right.
I'm Valerie, and I'm also using a Canon 70D, and this looks like a 70 to 17, sorry, 17 to 50 millimeter, whatever's on here. My Instagram is ProfessorHines.
Excellent.
All right. So we won't hate on these guys too much for not being on Sony, but we're so happy that they're here.
I'm a Canon girl.
And then the City Court building, which is the building that they said was poorly. Do you guys know it had a design flaw? That in the 70s, if they didn't repair it, if the wind blew in the right direction, the whole building would have come down. And you can walk under it, and kind of you'll see how disconcerting it is to stand under the building. And they designed the building like that because this church that owned part of the property, and the church is very unimpressive. Very unimpressive.
Yeah, we won't.
So we've made it to Roosevelt Island, and we took the tram across, and that's Manhattan on the other side.
How's the best way to get a good experience?
So we are done with today's meetup that Paul orchestrated, which was very nice. We ended the day at Roosevelt Island. So we're hoping to do this again. I will be back in the city. They don't think I will be, but...
You gotta come back, Kenneth. We had a lot of fun. It was great to meet you. And I hope everybody had fun tonight, but I think we saw some cool stuff and we got some good shots.
Yes, you did.
So...
Best of luck, Ken.
Thank you.
Please come again. Let's do this again and again and again. It's fun.
It's almost like these people are planning my funeral in a way. I don't know how to feel about that, but...
Even though I think Birdo got the best shot of the night tonight. And that's Birdo928 on Instagram. Is that right, Birdo? _928. _928.
You know, it would be great to kind of like how we did the first time where I featured everyone's pictures. If everyone has a picture or something that they have that they want to be seen in the YouTube video, they're more than welcome to send them to me.
Awesome, Kenneth. I'd like to be on your next video.
You can take the picture from my Instagram, the one I did today.
Well, it's up to whichever you send to me. And the same goes for YouTube back there as well. Hopefully you guys enjoyed.
We had fun. Lots of fun.
So until next time, YouTube, I will be back in Atlanta for my next YouTube tutorial.